this came about, how you feel about it?
It was something that I've really been thinking about for a while. You know, whenever Coach Malzahn met with all the quarterbacks yesterday, we kind of came to a mutual decision that it'd be best for me and best for the team for me to move to safety, and that's something that I'm really going to embrace and I'm going to try to have fun with and try to help the team out.
If you've been thinking about it for a while, then why not make the move in the spring?
I don't think I've been thinking about it that long. I mean, kind of 2 weeks before camp started, probably I was thinking about, maybe I need to move to safety, and then the first couple of weeks, I mean, all the quarterbacks, we were doing pretty well, and everybody was doing the same thing, but it was kind of something that, after last year and the things, and kind of the mental stress and all that, it was something that I feel like I'm really good at safety, and I can contribute at safety. At quarterback, it was a position I played my whole life and something I was comfortable with, but something that, maybe I just need to put behind me a little bit.
You ever played safety on?
I did in high school. I played in, some schools even wanted me to play safety in college, a lot of West Coast schools and some Northeast schools. And so it was something that, I'm familiar with, not that I played a lot. There's going to be a big transition period, but something that I think I can do really well at.
Did you enjoy playing defense in general?
I did. Defense is fun. All the guys on defense have kind of embraced me and kind of put me in the groups and talked to me about it, and they're helping me along. So I think it's going to be a good transition.
You mentioned kind of the difficulties and the struggles of last year, the stress of last year. Do you blame Coach Leffler for some of the difficulties?
Not at all. That was a group thing, players, coaches, there's a lot of bad situations, and it was something that, everybody had to get through and everybody had to get stronger by.
Did you kind of see the writing on the wall? You said that you've been thinking about this for a little while. As camp began, did you kind of see it playing out this way and kind of start readying yourself for this move?
I don't know if I would say I saw the writing on the wall, but it's just something that, I've been contemplating and thinking about, because I think I did well enough the first 2 days to kind of put myself in a position to be the quarterback, but that's not something that I felt like, that's something that you have to be all in 100%. You're going to be the quarterback at Auburn. This is one of the biggest programs in the country, and to not have your heart in it 100% is something that, that would just be something that would be letting your team down.
Did you ever feel fully comfortable in the starting quarterback role here?
I think I did last year when we first started. It was something that I worked hard for my whole life to do, and something that, everything that happened last year, I wouldn't take it back because it's something that the team learned from. I think it's something that will help us going into next season.
What about your first day at safety? How'd it go?
It went really well. It was the first time really hitting in practice and being physical and being live for real, so I thought it went really well.
Do you have to change equipment, shoulder pads, all those things to get ready for that?
Yeah, I changed everything. I went to Dana. He changed my face mask. I got a visor, tried to look cool out there. But, yeah.
Kyle, have you talked to Cody a little bit?
He's talked to me right after, and he gave me support. He said, he kind of the exact same situation as me. It was his third year, and he moved to receiver, and kind of the rest of history. They won that championship and did all that. So, if I can make as big an impact as Cody made, and kind of be kind of the person that Cody is, I think that this would be definitely a good move in the end.
Kyle, when you make a decision like that, it's obviously not just about you. You must have seen some things that Jeremy and Nick and Jonathan had been doing that they could be good enough to do that.
Oh yeah, all three of them are doing well enough that, whoever wins the starting job, the team's going to be in good hands. And they're all three capable, and they're all three, they know the game. And it's a good battle right now. And whoever wins it, the team will get behind them, and they have a chance to be really good this year.
Kyle, are you going to keep the same number?
I'm not. I think I'm going to be 25, but I'm not sure yet.
Any other questions?
You go from being one of the top dual threat quarterbacks coming out of high school, record holder in high school in Arkansas. You earned the job last year. You had your difficulties. Have you had in the last couple of days, as you went through this decision formally, a moment where you thought about just what the last 3 years have been like for you?
I did. I contemplated a little bit. I really didn't play I didn't play well last year, and that's something that's just kind of set in stone. I can't go back and change it, and I feel like I can contribute more and contribute better at safety than I did last year at quarterback.